it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Welcome to my weekly home fragrance roundup, which for this Saturday is actually my home fragrance roundup for the last 2 weeks, because if you will remember, last Saturday I uploaded a Scentsy haul. If you missed that, I'll link it down below. But if you're new to my channel, every Saturday I like to typically upload a video that is all about the home fragrance that I used for that week. So I'm a big home fragrance nut. It's kind of something that I've been passionate about for a number of years, and I think it's kind of helpful to hear different people's perspectives and tastes on different fragrances, because everybody's nose is just a little bit different. So basically what I do is I grab everything and give you guys some summaries in terms of the candles that I've burned or the wax melts that I've used, just some overall thoughts. And yeah, so I decided not to bring absolutely every candle that I was burning this week or last week upstairs, because there were honestly a lot. So I'm just gonna run through what I left downstairs first. And I did review all of these candles that I'm talking about, so I'll try to remember to link the reviews down below if you want the individual reviews. But in terms of Homeworks, because all this stuff is Homeworks, Homeworks, by the way, if you haven't been around in the world of home fragrance lately, Homeworks is Harry Slacken's new brand that he brought to QVC. It is exclusively available at QVC. Kind of sucks in a way for those of you that are international, so if you're not in the United States, because I do not believe that QVC ships outside of the country, or if they do, it's probably crazy expensive, but I actually think that they don't even ship outside of the United States. So sucks that you guys can't get it, but hopefully he will expand a little bit more internationally. I don't know if he's just kind of like putting his feet out there to see if there is some kind of international interest. But anyway, Harry Slacken is amazing. Obviously, we all know he used to be at Bath & Body Works, and I loved him when he was there, and I love him more now because his candles now are amazing. So anyway, they're available on QVC, but he does not ship them during the summer because the wax is a little bit, it's a softer wax. So it can melt in, you know, if it's really warm outside. If this is sitting on your front porch upside down, because we all know UPS sucks with their deliveries, this could melt and get gooey, and basically he just doesn't want to deal with the mess. So I'm quite frankly surprised that a lot of candles don't choose to not send during the summer months. But anyway, so if you want anything, get it before May 15th. And crazy fact, we're in May. I don't know how this happened, but here we are. If you want something, order it within the next week. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait until September when he starts shipping again. And at that point, he'll be shipping fall candles. So downstairs, key lime pie, amazing. Reviewed it last week. Pineapple mousse, and again, these are all from Homeworks, amazing, but light. I did notice, like, I'm getting more towards like the latter part of the candle, so like the last half. And it's actually stronger now than it was in the first half. So it's really good. It smells like pineapple Dole Whip. I love it. Seeing how it's performing now, I actually do kind of want another backup, especially of the berry trifle, because that one's just so amazing. But yeah, anyway, so yes, key lime, sorry, my neighbors are doing something outside and I don't really understand what they're doing. Key lime pie, pineapple mousse, amazing. In terms of the fruit baskets, the crates that I showed you guys, the blueberry is burning right now. It's wonderful. That cassis note really comes through beautifully in that particular one, as well as the blueberry. I was also burning the strawberry this week and the peach. So typically I leave those candles lit for a couple of hours. They pull out very quickly. The wax is very soft. So 2 hours gets me a good amount of fragrance, and the fragrance really lingers. So love those. Then let's get into some things that I did bring upstairs to show with you guys, to show for you guys, to you guys. There we go, words, use the correct ones. This is, some of you are gonna be sad because you didn't pick this up when it was released, and it was only available for what seemed like a very limited time. This is Bath & Body Works Berry Waffle Cone. It's amazing. I have a lot of backups because I knew that I would love it, so I bought a lot. But so I've been burning this. I actually have a couple of these out downstairs, and man, this guy is a 10 out of 10 in terms of throw. It scents the entire downstairs of my house, and I can actually smell it in the upstairs of the house too. And this is a quite large house. It's definitely larger than our last house. And so for this thing to be able to scent a house of this size, it's amazing. Also, this one doesn't seem to be a soot producer. It doesn't get that kerosene smell to it. It's kind of like the way Bath and Body Works candles used to be, you know, amazing. Not so much anymore. No, I am not currently actively buying anything from Bath and Body Works. I have zero interest in anything they're putting out right now. They had the $10 candle sale, wasn't interested. They had, you know, lots of 2 for $24. They had lots of 10 off of 30 coupons. They've been sending me 20% off. I haven't taken a bite at all. I'm just literally like, I'm not interested. I just find HomeWorks to be so much better in the quality department that it's worth it for me to spend the extra money just to have a better quality product. But I realize that is not the case for everybody. If you still love Bath and Body Works, have at it. More for you now. So anyway, love this ribbed glass. Just this is like the perfect candle. I wish they would go back to this scent as well as this whatever formula they have going on here, because it's amazing. Let's talk Nest. So Nest candles are another candle company that I'm starting to get in a little bit more. Fun fact, Nest is owned by Laura Slatkin, who is indeed the wife of Harry Slatkin. So these guys, they know their fragrance. Laura Slatkin also makes a line of perfumes that is sold at Sephora, called Nest. I'm sure you've seen it. Love all the Nest like fragrances, the perfumes. Love Nest candles. I was first introduced to them when I purchased like a little holiday sampler this last December. Fell in love with the performance, the formula, the wicks, everything's just really nice. There is a little bit more residue that is left behind with this particular candle formula. By the way, this is apricot tea. I guess I should tell you guys what the fragrance is. These are much more expensive. So, with Harry, you tend to get larger candles. With Laura, you get smaller, very boutique-y, like along the lines of Joe Malone type candles, right? Like this particular 8-ounce size, these is 8 ounces, right? 8.1 ounces. These retail for 40 bucks. These are expensive. You're not getting 2 for 40, it's 1 for 40. However, I will say the formula is lovely. The smell is amazing. Very complex, perfumey fragrances. Her holiday scents are to die for, you guys. The holiday scented candle it's like my new go-to during the holiday time. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I will spend the money on these, but probably not as readily as the HomeWorks stuff, because I do like the size of these, and I think and Harry's fragrances are amazing. He does gourmand very, very well. So anyway, but Nest apricot tea, love it. It doesn't fragrance my entire house, but it's a very beautiful fragrance to have in my entryway. It is a subtle, perfumey, apricot, tea note type of scent. It is very perfumey, fruity, but more perfumey than fruity to me. It's beautiful, and it's just like the presentation of these I think is very like elegant. So yeah, thumbs up. I'll repurchase this one. I will. Probably not this year, because I think this one's gonna last me through probably the beginning part of the summer, and then I'll just put something else out. But I will repurchase this one again for next summer, probably in like the Mama Jamma like 4-wick size, which they're expensive, but it would probably last me a couple years. So there's that. Was melting Mary Cookie downstairs in the kitchen in my candle crock. You can see these wicks traveled into this fun little line here. I'm not gonna take the time to explain what a candle crock is. I'll link a video down below, check that out. But yeah, this is dead. This was just a really rough performer this particular year. Tons of soot, and halfway through got that kerosene smell to it. But when I melt it, it is amazing. Just a delicious sugar cookie scent, which is fine year round for me. Obviously this packaging is very holiday, but what year was this? 2014 was the year this particular one came out. And yeah, not a good year for burning. Great year for melting. Another thing that I'm melting is actually from Root Candle. This is their Seeking Balance Illuminate Juniper Rosewood little tin. So I have the little tin in my candle crock in my bedroom, and it's so nice, you guys. This is totally like a spa type fragrance. It is not one that I think I would personally repurchase, but I would give as a gift. It's a beautiful gift to give as like part of a wedding gift or like a bridal shower gift for somebody. It's just a very romantic, beautiful, earthy, but also perfumey fragrance at the same time. It's hard to explain. I definitely pick up that juniper note in here because it's very crisp and very fresh. But there's also a spiciness to this, and I don't know. It's really beautiful. If you've never smelled Root Candles, they're beautiful. These particular tins in the Seeking Balance line actually come with the wood wick. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to finish it up, so I decided to go ahead and put it in the candle crock so I can finally finish it up. Okay, let's talk some wax melts, and then I'm really gonna quickly share with you guys what I'm gonna start burning today that I will hopefully get a couple of burns in so that I can do the review on Sunday for you guys. But first, Sweet Plum Pastry. Since I know it's coming back for Bring Back My Bar, I'm using these all over because I don't mind going through my backup stash at this point. Sweet Plum Pastry is just amazing. If you've had it before, you know that it's delicious. It smells like a sweet plum tart. It's gorgeous. I love it. Love it. And then a duo that, so I showed this in my Scentsy haul last week. Again, I'll link that video down below. Darling Dahlia and All You Need Is Love. So the way that I went through both of these bars in the last couple of weeks here is that I mixed 1 cube of each. I have a lot of warmers throughout my house, and so I've just been using this up, and I'm gonna tell you right now, All You Need Is Love. It's just a delightful, sugary, almost brown sugar type scent. It's very sweet. And Darling Dahlia is a floral. It's a sweet floral. Dahlias, to me, I'm a wedding florist, don't have a lot of fragrance to them, so I don't know that I would say this is like a true dahlia scent. But it's a beautiful perfumey floral, and when you mix a perfumey floral with a bakery scent, it's a fantastic combination, as was this. If you have both of these, try mixing them together. It's a really unique combination, and I liked it a lot. So there's that. Let's talk about, because this video is way too long, let's talk about what I'm gonna start burning today, and then we'll hopefully be reporting back on tomorrow for you guys. Fantastic Fudge and Creamy Dreamy Vanilla. One of the ice cream duos from Homeworks. I also have the other one, the Mint Chocolate and the Salted Ooey Gooey Caramel. I probably butchered the names, but I want to start on those next week. I wanted to do these first because this is probably my favorite duo, and I just wanted to get my thoughts out on these before you can't get them anymore. They're so good, you guys. This Fantastic Fudge reminds me of something from my youth, and I figured out what it was. You know how they used to have the chocolate scratch and sniff stickers when you were in elementary school? Like in the 80s? That is what this reminds me of. It is a total like scent memory thing for me. It smells a lot like those chocolate scratch and sniff stickers, which I almost hate to say that because that implies that this smells fake. It doesn't. It smells like the real version of what those scratch and sniff stickers should have smelled like, and if they were real life chocolate. This makes no sense to you. It makes sense in my head. but it's a scent memory thing and it just reminds me of that. But this is just such a creamy, smooth, like milk chocolate, like base. And on cold sniff, it's amazing. I can't wait to burn both of these together. They're so big, like they're kind of hard to hold with one hand. I'm afraid to drop them. But anyway, I will get to burning these and I will report back. Okay, I talked so much. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to sit through this and yeah, your patience with my words, which I don't know why they're not coming out right, but they're in there somewhere. I think there's like a disconnect between the mouth and the brain right now. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday and stay tuned for tomorrow for the review of the Homeworks ice cream candles. Have a great day. See you soon.